Welcome to Political Sideline, where we cut through the noise to get to the core of our nation's politics. Today, I wish I had brighter news to share, but unfortunately, that's not the case. If you're here, you already know Donald Trump is once again President-elect of the United States. For many, today feels like a turning point, including for myself, and it's not a good one. It feels like the hopes, fears, and divides that have haunted our nation over the last few years are about to reemerge in full force. And while we may not know what lies ahead, we can make some educated guesses based on what we've already seen. This is a man who promised to drain the swamp, yet brought in his own coalition of questionable figures and faced constant controversy. A man who dismissed concerns over justice, equality, and the planet. We've seen years of emboldened white supremacy, of policies that tear families apart at our border, and climate inaction while the world watches in dismay. But here we are. Once again, America has chosen, and for many this choice feels like a rejection. A rejection of progress, of unity, and of compassion. It's not about partisanship. It's about the very core of who we are as people. It's about whether or not we can respect each other enough to build a future that works for all. Maybe it's easy to ignore the larger consequences when you're not directly affected. Maybe the slow erosion of our democratic norms doesn't bother you until you see it impacting your own family, your own rights. But the truth is, this election isn't just about a win or a loss. It's about the moral standing of our nation. We are at a crossroads. Do we stay silent as misinformation grows louder? Do we ignore the warning signs that we've already seen? Are we willing to stand by and let history repeat itself? Every election shapes our future, but this one, it feels different. This one feels like the last chance to decide who we want to be as Americans. Every voice matters now more than ever. We can't sit by and just watch. We need to engage, to demand accountability, and to keep asking the tough questions. We need to remind each other that democracy isn't just a word, it's an active responsibility. It's ours to uphold, and without vigilance, without preservation, we risk losing it. So I ask you, are you ready to let apathy or division be the legacy we leave, or can we somehow find the courage to stand up, to resist, and to make our voices heard? Because in times like these, silence is the easiest option, but it is the most dangerous. As we move forward into this new era, remember, this isn't just about one person or one office. It's about the soul of our country, the lives of millions who will feel the impact of the choices. Let's stay vigilant, let's stay informed, and let's continue to question power wherever it resides. Thank you for joining me today on Political Sideline. Now more than ever, stay aware, stay informed, and stay engaged.